Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have Throwback Thursday to share with you. And this week we have Wax and Love to thank for picking DW Home's Mandarin Agave. And I'll first start off by saying that this was actually part of summer 2017's Throwback Thursday. So it has survived my stash, if you will, for a couple of years. So I'm glad it got picked. I'm always, it's just candles, but I always feel bad when something doesn't get picked, and then I bring it back out the next year and I'm like, oh, only got a couple of weeks left, let's see. So anyway, DW Home, this one here is the medium size or 2-wick jar, and it says here on the outside, hand poured, burn time 56 hours, but we'll get into that a little bit more in depth in a moment. But if you look online, DW Home describes their Mandarin Agave fragrance as, and wait for it, fresh pick Taroko blood orange, dazzling tangerine, juicy mandarin, and sweet orange swirled with exotic kumquat and blushed mango over sheer, not thick, misted greens. Wow, that's quite the mouthful. So first of all, I bought this, obviously. I bought it at, I want to say, it was HomeSense. So 2017 for $12.99, probably around the springtime, I would say that I got this because it was in my summertime Throwback Thursday. So for $12.99 Canadian, that's not bad. And like every DW Home candle, whether it's a single wick, a 2-wick, or a 3-wick, they always have the burn time stamped on the bottom. But I have yet to match that burn time in a good way. For example, this one's the medium-sized jar with it, which is obviously a 2-wick, as I mentioned. It says burn time is 56 hours approximately. Every burn time that it does stamp on the bottom, I always add an extra 30% worth of time after. These do burn quite a long period of time. I definitely get my money's worth out of my DW Home candles for the most part. I've had a couple duds, but for the most part, it's been pretty good. They've corrected themselves. I really don't foil anything. I mean, to each his own, but if I'm going to do a review for you guys, I am not going to foil a darn thing. This is going to be to show you how it burns. So with that being said, as far as the scent notes are described, I just really like this. I definitely got, I don't know what agave is, and even if that's a singular thing, because judging from the scent note descriptions, there's no agave. So if an agave is something rather than a mixture of things, then I don't understand. But Mandarin, so Mandarin obviously being the orangey part, which is 2/3 of the description on what I just read to you. I definitely get a nice orange, I will say that much, and there's definitely another fruit. And now it says kumquat and blushed mango over sheer misted greens. I get 0 greens whatsoever. Well, I should say Centipede on Cold, I bought this. So I loved it. I bought it because I loved it. So I'm going to give it 9 out of 10. I just definitely get a sweet orange and still get mostly a sweet orange. And I don't necessarily, I could say maybe a mango in behind, but they're matched so well together, orange and mango. So I guess kumquat, I don't know. I don't think kumquat to me has a really distinct scent, but I could be wrong. Maybe I'm thinking something else. But as far as that is concerned, the scent note descriptions, I really just get a really good mandarin scent, and that's definitely how it threw as well, with maybe a hint of mango in behind that. So onto the burn, as you can see, there is quite a bit of sitting, and that does happen with DW Home 2-wick candles and 1-wick candles, I find. The wicks did not shift, which is good. It's burned very cleanly. And of course, as most DWs do, it struggles near the top, but again, time and patience. Something I don't have a lot of, but when I'm going to burn a candle, I'm going to burn it for a bit. So it corrected itself. It's really thick glass, which helps to contain the heat and helps any of the residual wax along the outsides to kind of fall down eventually. So I have no issues with the burn, just a little bit of sitting. And I did have this in the background of a couple of my videos, and you can see little puffs of soot coming up from the top. And yeah, I don't like that, but I can't really do anything about it. I didn't have to trim the wicks once. They are actually at the perfect length to relight again. So I never did have to trim the wicks at all. I definitely got mostly an orange out of this with a little bit of a mango hint. But other than that, there's not much to this. I would definitely recommend this candle if that's something, if you strongly like an orange. I think more than anything, I think an orange, if that's up your alley, it's perfect for you. So yeah, there's not a whole lot to say about this, but thank you very much, Wax in Love, for picking this candle and finally being able to pick too, because I know she's been trying for quite some time. She seems to be in second place every single week. So all right, you guys, so this is the last Throwback Thursday for for summertime, and then pretty soon we'll be showing you guys my Throwback Thursdays for fall. So picking first person down below to pick one of these items, I will come back to you guys next week with a thorough review on that item. So first off, we have a candle in Baja Cactus Blossom from Bath & Body Works. Bath & Body Works candle chopped up, mind you, mango coconut. Then we have Pomelo Paradise. Ocean Driftwood. Sun-Drenched Mango. South Beach Suntan. Rainforest Gardenia. And lastly, we have Copper Coconut. So there you have it, you guys. Those are what's left to pick for our last week for Throwback Thursday for the summer edition. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching and supporting and everything else. So be safe, take care, and have fun, everyone. Bye.